Boo.
Boo.
What are you doing?
Getting some old fossil fuels, some
Awesome.
dug up dinosaur bones.
Yep.
You see the color? Look, green.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Filming you, asking what you're doing.
Getting ready to go do some racing, off-road racing.
Where?
We're gonna go back down to Tootle Motorsports Park and work with John and run a short course down there. There's some tree sections. This is all new. They've been running short course there for a while, but the tree section is new for full size. So we borrowed Hammy's pre-runner. So we're gonna jam some gears, head south, and set by fire and jumps and stuff. We need to get the 1311 done.
Yes, you
Like
do.
stat. Drag racing's over. Time to go off-road racing right now. Okay, well, that was a good lap, and we noticed a vibration. So this thing has kind of a known problem that Eric's been trying to work through on the prop shaft coming loose at the diff. And that's what it was. So of course I don't have my race trailer with me. I only have our chase truck, and all the main tools are in our race trailer at home. But luckily John, the track owner, is like, I think I got a 1/4 inch 12 point in my job shack, and he did. So I got him 80% tight, and now we're heading back to our pit. So we'll jack it up with a Harbor Freight Badlands jack, see if we can get in there and get a little tighter. Then we'll go down and do some more filming of an area we're gonna add. So right now, 3 miles, 0.9 on the short course, the rest is trees. And then we just mapped out another section we're gonna run here shortly. That is gonna add another 1/2 mile. And then we have another 1/2 to 3/4 of a mile we can add into the trees when the dozer is freed up from the motocross track. So that'll be probably a little bit later on down the road. We'll have to come down. We need to get our Ultra 4 car put together, so that way I don't have to, you know, ask buddies to come down and test. I can just come down with my own Ultra 4 and work with John and just go through and keep widening stuff, making it longer, mapping it out. But anyway, we're gonna pull in a pit, get this thing fixed, and then go do some more. Kids are getting everything. Whoop, kids are getting everything ready. See, Isabel, what happened was I let you drive it yesterday. It's Ralph's fault. Is that good? Yeah. You excited that you finally get to use your jack?
Not my jack.
It's kind of your jack. I mean, it's our jack. Excited to use it though?
I mean, no, you have to work on something that means Izzy.
Oh, hold up, what was that?
I said that it means you have to work on something that means Izzy broke something.
Oh, that kid just can't catch a break, can she? Turns 18 today. Side by side needs worked on. Good? Yep. And then reach in and pop it neutral. So what we got going on is the prop shaft bolts in here are the ones that come loose. I've gotten all of them, but I think what has happened is they've backed out, and then when they backed out, they got a slight, just the tiniest little bend in them. So you'll get like 3/4 of a turn, and then it binds up, and then you got to kind of move everything around. So we'll see if we can get it fixed. What?
Need a ride?
I do need a ride. Thanks, Stud.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a rip on the track?
Sure.
All right, water truck is out there right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So water truck's water trucking, and then we're gonna let the kids go play around for a little bit. So he's getting it damped down for us so it doesn't get too dusty. We're gonna go suit up, let Tucker go for some laps. So we're gonna throw some air in the chase truck for Mama. Got the side-by-side strap down. Nothing too crazy broke this weekend. You know, just finished off a little front diff action there. But that's all fixable. We'll give it a nice pressure washing, bone it all the way apart. We're gonna take this rig all the way apart and help Eric get this thing 100% race ready and pre-runner ready. So when we go pre-running, it'll be ready. But huge thanks to the Toodle Motorsports Park, John and Jill, the owners, super rad people, and it's so cool to see their excitement of wanting to get side-by-side and Ultra 4 racing in the Pacific Northwest, especially local to a lot of us. The course is really cool, and this is excuse me, this was the first weekend of running the trees on both sides. Short course has been here for a while, but it's starting to connect. We spoke tonight about how we can connect the rest of the loop that'll parallel the drag strip twice, in and out of the trees twice, and back across in the short course. So huge thank you to them to even be a part of helping design stuff down here and just coming down and pre-running. It is super cool because it's something we all need, especially in this area. There's a lot of Ultra 4 cars in our area that have to travel a minimum of 7 hours to race, and it could be only once or twice a year. A lot of us own these rigs. We want to race 5 times a year. Obviously Hammers is one of them, you know, but going down to the desert, things like that, it's really expensive to travel that far. These rigs need to be ran. They're gonna fall apart sitting. So for now, we'll go home, fix this side-by-side, get it all ready for Eric. I think we're about ready to pull the 1311 inside. We'll put it next to Tucker's build and start getting it put back together, get the bigger motor put in and get some powder coat, a little bit of powder coat, some vinyl, some wiring. And I think sooner than later, I'm gonna have that rig down here running it through the trees and running on the short course. So, but for now, just remember, like I say, every video probably gets monotonous. We're definitely not professionals, but we know enough to do it wrong.